Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Buccos attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Trevor Williams starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. The pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And it's fouled away. 289 is the average coming in. 15 long balls and 48 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. One and two now to Adam Eaton. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here now is Juan Soto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change-up down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1 left for Washington, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Joe Ross gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Digging in now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And now a pitch on the way.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. And he fouls this one off. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Standing in, Josh Bell having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Now the 2-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
3-2.
Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Here's Gregory Polanco
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. Here's Howie Kendrick, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Fouled away. Numbers wise, he's at 326. 14 homers and 54 runs batted in. To short, hit hard. He's got it to second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nationals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Lifetime against Joe Ross. He's 0 for 4.
Adam.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Skied into straightaway right. Thames is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 7. Not shortstop.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that, when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8. The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Set to get his day started, Jacob Stallings. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Cabrera's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Will move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, Joe Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe Ross.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit out towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now is Adam Eaton. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In his career, Soto is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Comes set, the 0-1.
Oh, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
One left for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Trevor Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a base hit on the line. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. Eaton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
Number 55.
One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open, they elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now with the plate, Adam Frazier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with sac fly.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away. At the plate, Kevin Kramer, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 3 innings complete. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eric Thames.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. In now, Howie Kendrick, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. fouled away. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Kendricks around first, on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now as Dribble Cabrera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Hit out toward second. Newman's got it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Zimmerman has a play. 1 out.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. So digging in now, Kevin Newman. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in, Joe Ross. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. Still down 3-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third base.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit down the line at first, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Pirates, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier, singled home run in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 3-0. Into the box, Juan Soto, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Juan Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric Thames.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Here it comes, 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now here it comes. And he popped him up. Newman ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Nats 1. Daniel Hudson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Striding in, Kevin Kramer 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop, number 46.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he fouls this one off. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Now batting, Jacob Stallings. No hits to this point. Set. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. One and 2, here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Newman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38. Go.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in the bat is Trey Turner. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate now, Adam Eaton.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nationals leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Hunter Strickland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hunter Strickland.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Bryan Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. Out in front of it, strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here it comes.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Low for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 4-1 Pittsburgh lead. Juan Soto will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First delivery to him on the way. The Pirates are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 9.
4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. So coming to the plate, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Howie Kendrick as he lines it out to center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it 4-1. Tanner Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he fouls this one off. Rainey has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Kevin Kramer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in, Jacob Stallings. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Reset and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jacob Stallings goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Ke'Bryan Hayes will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The average coming in at 266, 8 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. The 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 4-1. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 delivery. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Nationals are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little low, it's 2-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And the payoff pitch. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Wilmer Difo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Wilmer Difo.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The average for him coming in at 322. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
So now to the plate, Adam Eaton, and he fouls this one off. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now the relay home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate, Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Last strike now for the Nats. Just hung in there on that one. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Buccos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trevor Williams earned his 5th win of the year. Kionekela closes the door for the save, his 34th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.